All right, so I'm getting a lot of chatter from people asking me why I'm doing geometry. I think I need to go back and explore it more, so I wanted to go back and look at law of sines, which says that for any triangle ABC with sides, plural, with sides A, B, and C, well, then sine of angle A over side A would be the same as sine of angle B over side B, which would be equal to sine of angle C over side C. And let's take a look at what that has to look like for us. This is really, really crucial as I go back and explore this again. Would say this. Here's angle A, angle B, angle C, which is not that important. But what is important, if this is angle C, then when I look this way, this is crucial, then here would be side little c. All right, and that of course would be true here also. That when I look opposite that, I would see side A, and that would make this side B, wouldn't it? Okay, something to think about there. So it's really important for us to look at this. We can only use this in specific places. So used on if we have angle, angle, side, or if we have two sides and an angle opposite one of the sides. So if we have side, side, angle, this is really important because it has to be, the angle has to be opposite one of those two sides. So it's not an automatic. So let's look at this. Let's look at this first problem. And I think, what are we going to do? Let's look at this one. Yeah, let's look at this problem right here. Hope this is good for you. So here's my little triangle. This is for any triangle, so this, I'm not assuming this is a right triangle. I'm not assuming any special qualities onto this. And I'm going to say that this is my triangle A, B, C, which would give me side A here. And I'm going to let that equal 20. That's a side, right? I'm going to let this angle here is 72 degrees. Here's B, so here's side B. And here's C, so here's angle C, so here's side C, right? I'm just coming right out of those vertices. All right, and we get this angle too. This is what I never, like when I read this, like, then you should this. I'm like, really? Because how obvious is that? Like, we know triangle sum theorem. We know that this plus whatever this missing angle is, let's call this angle, let's call it angle B, has got to equal 180 degrees, right? So we can just do 180 minus the sum of these two angles has got to equal this angle here. So we do that math, then we get that this is a 67-degree angle here. We get a lot of stuff here, and I just don't know why you wouldn't. What we're asked to do here is find B and C. So we're going to find B and C. So we're looking for B and C. So we're looking for B, and we're looking for C. So these are the two things that we're looking for right here. So just to start working on that, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set this up. We already found this missing angle, so I guess I'm going to start looking for B first. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do sine of 72 degrees, right, over 20, because, right, this is angle A, right? Remember, we have angle A here, over side A here. So no problem, over side A is equal to sine of 67 degrees. And remember, 67 degrees is opposite to side B, so side B, right? Going to do a little cross multiplication here. It's going to cross multiply. I'm going to multiply there to there and there to there. Either way would be fine. And we're going to get 20 times sine of 67 degrees is equal to B times sine of 72 degrees. Remember, we said we're looking for B, so I'm going to try to get B by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides, right? Going to divide both sides by sine of 72 degrees. So sine of 72 degrees. So B is equal to 20 times sine 67 degrees over sine 72 degrees, right? And then we can use our calculator from there. And it turns out to be 19.4. So it equals 19.4. All right. Move on to get C. Should we move on to get C, or have you had enough of me yet? Yeah, let's keep moving. Let's try to get C. So to get C, we're just going to do this, aren't we? So we'll have sine of 72 over 20 again, because we can use this thing all the way across. So I'm just going to do that again and take C. So I'm going to take sine A over A is equal to sine of angle C over little c, so side C, right? And that goes just to what we did before. This is should get really easy. I don't know why I don't do more of these videos, but I don't. I'm going to do them for a little while because I have to get better at this skill, just like you do. So sine of C, but we know C is 41 degrees, right? Go back and look. So it's 41 degrees over side C. I'm going to cross multiply again, right? Going to use means extremes theorem, and we get C sine 72 degrees is equal to 20 times sine of 41 degrees. Remember, we're trying to get C. This is the value we want. So we're going to divide both sides by sine of 72. So we get C is equal to 20 times sine of 41 degrees over sine 72 degrees, right? And then we're going to use our calculator, and we're going to get 13.8. All right? This is not that bad. Like, it's kind of a pain, but it's not that bad. It's definitely something that we can do. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Look, I'm just, you guys probably know, I usually do AP Calculus and Trigonometry, and I'm just dabbling back into geometry a little bit just to keep myself sharp and as a favor to some people. And I'm going to start doing some probabilities. I'm probably going to start doing some probabilities. So thanks for watching. Any questions, please let me know.